So we're working on the block technique. Basically the goalkeeper engages the ball to form as bigger a barrier behind the ball as they possibly can in order to try and protect all four corners of the goal by using all four limbs and the central part of the body. So we're going to look at now the process around blocking, okay? So very important that as a goalkeeper you have the capability to work both ways, turning left and right, but also to recognise and pick up the triggers as you're working. So a simple way of doing this to start with, we're just going to work the same distance away from the ball, and I just want you to get in a ready position. And all I want you to think about is you're kind of mirroring what I do. So if I step onto the ball with my right foot, you're going to turn to your left side, okay? If I step on with my left foot, you're going to turn to the opposite way there. Theory behind that is if I step in with my right foot to finish there, I'm more than likely going to finish down that side of your body. So you'll turn that way because that's the biggest part of the shape of your body that will cover that side of the goal. And likewise with that side. You ready? Good. Well done. Yep. Good. 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 And relax. Okay. So, good lad, well done. So you're picking up the triggers now, okay? So it's just really based off my movement towards the ball, okay? Now, if I go with my right foot, you're going to turn to your left, so drop into shape for me. So what I'm thinking about now, Jack, you've actually started to move forward and engage the ball, okay? Now, very important, obviously, the ball's on the floor, so we want to close off the space down on the floor to start with, okay? And we're working centrally in the goal, okay? So you're not going to cover all of that area of the goal there, but you're engaging the ball, so it's more that central block of the goal that you're protecting, okay? So think about now, as you drop, you're going to turn, so stand up for me, and we'll go through the process. So as I step, now you start to turn your left foot out, and you bring the right knee down in towards the back of the left heel. Important, if you can, that you try not to plant your knee. Because if you plant your knee, as you progress and you go into more game-related practice, if you plant your knee and now the ball gets moved rather than played towards you, it's a little bit harder for you now to change your body position, lift your body position and change and go the opposite way. So as you drop into the shape, yes, drive your knee towards the floor and kill the space underneath, but try not to touch the floor with your knee, okay? Minimise the gap there in the middle between knee and heel. So and turn again. So as I play, you drop into that shape, okay? So you've turned the foot out, you've got the knee driven in, and you've killed the space in the middle and underneath and through, so you can't get nutmegged in essence, okay? Now, very important as you drop in, Jack, that you keep your upper body forward, and it's as big a shape and frame as it possibly can be. So if you drop into shape again, there, try and keep that part of your body facing forward, because if you start to turn now, it kind of halves your body shape, but also your head isn't able to see the ball. So you bring your body there, your upper body facing forward, you want as big a frame as you possibly can. So if the ball does get lifted, that part of your body now acts as a save mechanism rather than it going through you and into the goal there. Does that make sense? Try and keep your head down looking at the ball, because that's where the danger is. And that will also bring your shoulders forward and bring your hands slightly forward. So your body weight, we need it to be forward. So now when you look at the save mechanism that is your body, okay? So if I play the ball there, your left leg now is the save mechanism, yeah? If I happen to come across the ball a little bit, but it's still low and it comes across your body now, you've still got a save mechanism in your back leg there, okay? If I lift the ball, in other words, that's what we talked about, keeping your body shape square and forward. If I lift it, now that part of your body save is a save mechanism. If I go to lift the ball over you from there now, your hand and arm is another save mechanism if I'm playing that side. And again, if I swivel on the foot and then look to play across you there, but lift, now that hand and arm is a save mechanism. So the whole body there, in terms of that shape, becomes a save mechanism for you when you use your blocking shape. Now we've moved on to two balls. Again, it just becomes a little bit more realistic. I'm still not going to play the ball, but again, I'm just going to think about you recognising which way you're going to turn, which way you're going to move, depending on my movement towards the goal. And then also thinking about the detail around the shape that you're going to create behind the ball. So all you'll do is you'll engage the ball, move across the line of the ball and come forward slightly to make sure that if I wanted to play it, that I couldn't finish down the side of you, killing that space down the side for me, all right? But it's a quick recognition of which way I'm going to go. Are you ready? Yep, there, good. And again, try not to turn that upper half. Keep it nice and squared towards me and the ball. Ready? Yep. There. Good. Well done. Yep. Good. Yep. Good. Yep. Good. Well done. Yep. Good. Just come a little bit forward and diagonal more to it. Yep. There. Kill the space. That's it. Better. Yep. There. Good. Yep. There. Good. And relax. Okay, Jack. So next part of the process. Now, at any point, I can play either of the two balls. Okay. So it might be my first contact. It might be a couple of movements. I think what's very important is, because if I move to one ball now, for instance, in the game, I might just try and roll you. Try not to plant your knee. Yep. Because if I go there and then suddenly I move to that one now, you've got to be able to get across quickly and kill the space in behind the ball there. Okay? Ready? There. Good. Yep. Yep. Good. Well done. And that's the importance there, Jack, of killing that space between knee and heel. Yep. If that's too open or you lunge into it, the space is too big and I can play through. Yeah? Okay. Ready? Yep. Good touch. Brilliant. Now, so I've played the ball low, but because you've managed to move across and create the block shape quickly, so you've transitioned from one way to the other, your foot now is your save mechanism. Okay, and you've killed the space behind. So even though it's not a hand save, or you've managed to get your body in a position where part of your body now becomes the save mechanism. Ready? Yep, good. Yep, don't plant that knee. Good, yep. Ah, now, see, for me there now, the knee in too tight, yeah? So fine lines. So I think you just needed to extend your foot a little bit further, because notice as you dropped into it, I'm there, my body, I'm not going to go central. So you can just throw that foot out a little bit more, okay? Very important you pick up the body shape triggers now as well. Okay, ready? Yep. Good. Yep. Yep. Good, better. So it's hit your toe and it goes. Yep. Good. Good. Yep, there. As I receive now, I open up, Jack. So I've received, there might be a pivot and I'm turning, I'm playing there. But you know now, as I play there, you're now picking up the distance that ball's travelling. And that now dictates where you can get to. Yep. Hold. Yes, there you go. Good, you're in. Yep. Good. Brilliant. Ready? Going a bit closer, Dill. Yep, there you go. Come on, you're in. Yep. Good, and relax. You can vary your angle and distance slightly, Dill. Yep, go on in. Yep, yep. Okay, so ball's been played over, Jack. So now you've decided to come and engage. So you've made the distance up really well. I think the key thing is now that you're looking for your triggers. So key will be my body shape. So if I'm closed off there, I'm probably more than likely going to go with my right foot down your left hand side. So if my body shape's telling you that, then you'll turn to your left, okay? Because what you want to do is close off that side of the goal. Now if I'm more open, or I want to turn and go with my left foot, so if I'm squared up, there's a chance that I can go across you there. If I open up now and go with my left foot, there's a chance that I can pull it across you there. So that would mean that you'd turn the opposite way. Yeah. What we're asking you to do is cover the biggest part of the goal that you can, depending on the triggers that you're seeing in front of you. I think the other key thing is as well, try and keep your body square. Yeah. So as you drop, try not to half your body shape by turning. So that's important that you keep your head forward. You don't turn your head, you don't turn your shoulders, you keep your body square and forward facing towards the ball, so as big a shape as you can possibly be, but also there's no gaps when you drop into your shape. Keep the space in the middle and through you, underneath you, as tight as we can. Now the other thing is, why is a toe poke a difficult one for you? There's no backlift. Yeah, so there's no triggers, there's not a lot of backlift, okay? So again, the timing of you engaging the ball and dropping into your shape, in particular if you know or you've got an idea the toe poke's coming, vitally important that you do it quicker, you do it earlier, so that you've got your shape quicker. All right, yep, hold, yes, still, yeah, go on then, you're in, good.